And, if you're a parent and your teen has this car, you might want to put a hammer in that joint.
Something
that can break the window, because physically
not strong.
Long story short is, the car, malfunctioned on them. The steering wheel went limp and, ran right into a tree. But
yeah, so those windows are bulletproof. He couldn't break the window.
And
so he was stuck in a car that was on fire.
Yeah, and I had to, I have his phone. I had his phone, got his phone. So I seen that, when people are like, oh, he fell asleep. I'm looking at, he's on the phone. Right, he's on the phone with 911. I'm trying to get that call. He was on the phone with them for 10 minutes. So I know he was at least in the car for 10 minutes, right? And, it's, once he started, talking and, doing all that, just realized he couldn't break the window, start doing all the back search on the car. And, it's, if you're a parent and your teen has this car, you might want to put a hammer in that joint. Something that can break the window, because physically
not strong.
Long story short is, the car, malfunctioned. Long story short is, he said he was trying to kick the door, the window, and he couldn't. Damn. And, I said, I told him, I said, man, I'm gonna just be honest with you, because, when he got home, we had flowers for him. And I gave him that speech. I said, listen, you're a lucky one to see this. Mm-hmm. Most people don't get to see the flowers and how everybody reacts when, something happens. So you get to witness what the world did when you was, asleep, when you was in an induced coma. He said he was trying to kick the door, the window, and he couldn't. Damn. And, I said, I told him.
Gilbert Arenas claims Cybertruck malfunction led to son's fiery crash. He couldn't break the windows, as you just heard. Earlier this month or last month, his son was driving a truck just like Sydem Cybertruck. And the child, who is about 20 or 19 years old, is a college student. He crashed into a tree and the truck caught fire, and onlookers had to rescue him from the truck. Now, the truck windows are bulletproof, and he was not able to break the windows to come out. This child was, when they freed him, he ran out of the truck, and then he collapsed, and he was in a coma for several days or something like that. He's now back home. He is said to be an upcoming basketball player, because his dad, as you just saw in the video, was a basketball player. Now, listen, as what he just said a while ago, I think Vybz Kartel needs to give Sydem a hammer. And I'm not even joking. I think Vybz Kartel needs to give Sydem a hammer to bring in this truck to protect herself. Because this Cybertruck can be wild and dangerous. Yes, a lot of times these trucks, I'm not laughing at the wheel, I stutter sometimes. These Cybertrucks be getting wild and dangerous. Yes, they be getting wild and dangerous. And I don't know. I didn't even know that child was going to come out of coma. Can you imagine being trapped? The man says that his son's was on a 911 with 911, on the phone with 911 for 10 minutes. These Cybertrucks have a mind of their own. Listen, these vehicles that are now being built, they are robots. They are AIs. We have been warned that by a man that helped to build AI, he said that by the time AI take over in 2030, he said at one time he was saying by 2050, but he said by the time AI take over in 2030, we will not be able to control these things. We will not be able to control these things. We are so into, I don't use AI, I've never used it. And I've never used ChatGPT. ChatGPT tell a lady that her husband is cheating because ChatGPT found out that the husband is cheating through his coffee. What can go so? Excuse me, guys. People are now depending on an app to tell them that their husband or their spouse is cheating. What can go so? It is easy to know if your husband is cheating. Just call me. I'm the private investigator. Just call me. I can find out if your husband is cheating. What can go so? The Cybertruck crashed into the wall embankment. And look, no, not into the wall, like me I tell. Into the tree, guys. Crash, and this like a child, this like a boy. I don't even know why his parent gave him a Cybertruck. Why would anybody even give their child a Cybertruck? Sometimes I wonder why some of these parents give their kids these big old vehicles. Because let me tell y'all something. These little kids can't drive. These little kids can't drive, and y'all gonna call me a hater, which you guys are always calling me hater and stuff. Listen, I have knowledge, okay? Knowledge, I've seen a lot in my young years of life. I've seen a lot. And that is where I'm coming from with things that I have seen, okay? These Tesla vehicles are very dangerous. So Vybz Kartel and Sydem, una better put one hammer in the truck like this man said. We have to learn from experience, because this is just a trap waiting to happen. The man said that the truck got out of control. The truck got out of control. That means that the mind of the vehicle decided it was going to do its own thing. Remember, now, this is a vehicle that's supposed to sense this and sense that and sense this and sense that. I don't know if the vehicle was into automotive, whatever the hell. I don't know. I have had vehicles with cruise control where the vehicle is supposed to can cruise you. And a lot of people's vehicle is like that, especially now with them transforming all these vehicles and stuff. Me, I never use cruise. I'm going to control the vehicle myself. I don't want no cruise control. Please like the video, guys. Please like the video so that a lot of people can see this. Please share this video with people that have a Cybertruck or cyber car, whatever you want to call it, Tesla cars. You guys have these vehicles that have bulletproof vests on them, bulletproof windows. You need to bring something in your car, because when these vehicles decide that they're not doing what you want them to do, share this video to Vybz Kartel so that you can see it. Sydem, there needs to be a hammer in the vehicle. We have to learn. We have to learn. These vehicles can malfunction. I see people all the time driving in these Tesla vehicles, and they on their phone, the car driving them. I think that's probably what happened. This car was probably driving this like a boy, and he probably was in there texting or whatever these little young kids do. Because the car is made to drive itself. The car is made to drive itself. So, I mean, we can't really say nothing about that. That's how the robot was made to drive. I remember, the first time I seen this vehicle, I didn't even know it was real. I saw it parked up into a Starbucks parking lot. And I took some pictures of the truck, and I was like, is this real? That's what I asked myself. I said, is this real? Like, it looks like somebody took some zinc and knocked them together. I swear, I didn't know it was real. His father is a basketball player. His father is a basketball player.
Long story short is,
Gilbert Arenas claims Cybertruck malfunction led to his son's fiery crash. He couldn't break the windows. And he's urging parents to put a hammer in the vehicle to protect your child, he says. But it's not most the kids that drive these vehicles. Anybody gonna need it, because if the car crash and you get locked up in there, because it's an electric vehicle, I don't remember what had happened one time. I think the car must have shut off, my dear. Shut off with me must be either inside or outside. I don't remember, but all I remember is that I couldn't get out or I couldn't get in. I don't remember what happened. Yes, guys, if the electric shut off on you and you don't have the key or some crap like so, I don't remember what happened. You're in problems. That's another situation with this vehicle. It's an electric vehicle. So when it shut, I think I was in the car, guys. Yes, I think I was in the car, and I don't remember everything that happened. But I don't remember what happened. But just make sure you always have the car, have the key, and make sure the car is always started. People need to learn. I don't know everything that happened. Maybe them already learning, maybe them already know. I don't know. The important fact is, and the reason why I come on here after hearing this story, I wanted to share it, especially to Vybz Kartel. I want to stop telling me something mustn't call Vybz Kartel name or whatever. On probably tell me now because me know on still. Uno is a hater. Uno just eating. At least, me don't even have to send a video to Vybz Kartel. Me know who fit text and tell, and them can deliver it directly to Vybz Kartel. Directly. So me don't even have to make this video if you say, wanna share it to Vybz Kartel. One text, and a message get to Vybz Kartel. Me, Sam daughter tell you that. What can go so? I didn't even know that this little boy was going to be released from the hospital after hearing of this. Can you imagine if people wasn't able to get him out of the vehicle? Eh? The robot. It's a robot. The robot crash. And decide it's going. Listen, like I said, the man from AI, the man that helped to build the robots, he said by 2030, we will not be able to tell these robots what to do. Instead, we're going to be running. He said we are going to be running from these things. I seen a robot the other day attacking the people in the room. And the man running from the robot and trying to shut down the robot. Sorry for my background noise, guys. That's why I always try to video my car, because it's less problems. Yes. Yeah. The robot was attacking the man in the thing. So now we have all these AIs and robots being trained to take people jobs. Some of them to lose them jobs because they're too disgusting in the service place them. Some of them forget them job taken away, especially the woman at Red Lobster, the manager at Red Lobster, will come antagonize me. Her job needs to be taken away by the robot, them when Elon robot them. But me don't want to say too much about Elon and him Tesla them, you know, coming on. Nobody come stop me on the airport, my dear. Yes, they are. While they are very nice cars, all I'm saying is, you know what I think? I think Elon need to start put one hammer in it, sell hammers in the car, and attach it somewhere close to the driver, somewhere where the driver can catch it, can get it in case of an emergency. Elon needs to sell the cars them with a hammer. Yeah, start selling the cars them with a hammer. So the people them can use it to come escape from the car in case something happens, Mr. Elon Musk. What are your thoughts on this video, guys? I don't want to stretch the video anymore. I just wanted to come to you guys and send out this video real quick when I seen this video. Because I know we're good, nice, clean Sydem, Mr. Vybz Kartel wife, have one of these Tesla trucks. And I'm not joking. I'm not joke. I'm going to tell anybody that have this Tesla truck, your Tesla cars, Tesla period. If you rent one of these cars, bring a hammer with you. Bring a hammer, or better yet, buy a fire extinguisher. Because the fire extinguisher can be used as a hammer. Buy a fire extinguisher. Whatever. The extinguisher. Yes, extinguisher. Buy a fire extinguisher and a hammer. Yeah. Buy a fire extinguisher and a hammer and bring it with you in the car. In case of an emergency and some food and water. I don't know. All I get lock up in the car, my dear. Hey, what can go so? What is under my nose? I'm out.